Let's have some mandatory talk real quick, okay? It is said that it is the father that shows up that the family shows off. So, come closer. What that means variably is, as a dad, showing up is what guarantees that your family becomes proud of you. It is what makes it possible for them to look up to you and say, I'm proud that that is my father. And for the wives, in this case, that is what enables them to say, I'm proud that is my husband. They are proud to talk about you in public. They are proud to talk about you to their friends. Your kids are proud to say, I want to be my dad. So, essentially what I'm saying is this. Showing up is very important for fathers. And very important on the flip side for the people we are responsible for. If you're listening to this, I want to believe that you want to show up. But I will not be blind to the fact that a lot of men do not show up. In fact, we have a lot of stories about wives who say that, their husbands aren't pulling their weight, the kids aren't proud of their dads. And there's a lot of things that are responsible for that. And I just want to talk about one of them. Is it possible that the reason why, as a father, you're not showing up for your kids or for your family is because you never had an example to show you how to do it? But if you're listening to this, if you're watching this video, right, you've done half of the job. If you've not stopped watching at this point in time, I'll say you've done 60% of the job when it comes to addressing that issue. And that is what you are willing. Willingness to be the kind of dad that shows up for his kids, shows up for his family, steps up to the plate when it's time to do the heavy lifting. That willingness is proof that you want to do the right thing by your family. But the thing is that willingness is not enough. So this video is not about bashing you. This video is adding to what you already have. You are not starting at ground zero. Your willingness is proof that you want to do the best thing you can for your family. Now, could it be that you never had an example to show you how to step up to the plate as a dad? I grew up knowing my dad, but I didn't grow up living with him or seeing him be a dad. But one thing that helped me was the presence of surrogate fathers who stepped in the place of my biological dad, especially when he passed. Now, that was my second chance at learning how to be a son, at learning how to be a man, learning how to be a husband for my family. So, adding to your willingness to step up, can I challenge you to look around, check through your contact list, check through your place of worship, your place of work. Is there anybody that has come into your sphere and you're like, I want to be like this person. I want to learn from this person. Walk up to them and be vulnerable enough to let them know this is what you want. To teach you the ropes on how to be a man that steps up to the plate for his family. Because I can tell you that the biggest flex for a man is that his family wants to show him off, especially your kids. It's so nice when you hear your kids say, I want to be like my dad. Before I get in trouble with the women and with the wives, especially your wife too. My husband said this, my husband said that. Let me end by saying this. Whenever my wife says, my husband would always tell me this, it's a big flex for me and I'm proud. And you know how we men are proud when we're being shown off. So, show up today. Show up to class to learn how to be a man that shows up for his family. Step up because you have it in you to be the great dad that God called you to be.